Hey friends, welcome to Life Giving Water Messages. This is Reverend Todd Laddick, and I have some exciting news for you. I'm just so excited to share this with you. I started this podcast, I think, back in March. I'm pretty sure I started it back in March. And, right away, I hosted it on our website, which is lifegivingwater.msg.org, which is powered by Podbean. But on top of that, I submitted it to several other places to have it hosted and downloadable from. One of those was iTunes. I also submitted it to Google Play Music, and I also submitted it to Spotify. Now, Apple was incredibly quick. I mean, like within an hour, I think, or so, it was up and ready. And then there was Google Play Music, which took a week or so, but relatively quick. But Spotify, for whatever reason, well, first you had to, they require that you put up 5 episodes in order for you to submit your podcast. And then for whatever reason, they were backlogged. And it just took forever. And I started wondering, did I get approved? Well, I found out today, June 28th, 2018, that my podcast, Life Giving Water Messages, has been approved and is now on Spotify. I will put the link to it in the notes of this particular announcement. And this is really exciting. So we can be heard on our website, lifegivingwatermsg.org. It can also be listened to on iTunes, on Google Play Music, depending if you have an iPhone or an Android, and it can also be listened to on Spotify. All of those completely free of charge, and just getting the good news of Jesus Christ out to you and out to others via the internet. So this is just exciting news, and I wanted to share it with you. Also exciting news, and I've been sharing it the last couple of episodes. But I am also going to be launching another podcast with my good friend Reverend Sal Sermarco, who's a chaplain, a Presbyterian minister, and the podcast that we're launching is called Party on John, the Party on John Cast. The Party on John Cast. And it gets the name Party on John because, we love rock and roll, we love metal, we love Bill and Ted's, we love the Wayne's World. That's all like nostalgic awesomeness to us. And so, and we love to rock out in everything we do. So the Party On comes from that. And John, because, as a Presbyterian, Reverend Sal Sermarco is a Calvinist, which means he follows John Calvin's theology. And I, as a Wesleyan, follow John Wesley's theology, and both of those theologians and influential people have the first name John. So the Party on John Cast. It is exciting stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to discuss all sorts of issues, theological and otherwise, but from the perspective of Calvinism, which is Sal's perspective, and from Wesleyanism, which is my perspective. And so we'll be coming at it from those two different perspectives and really just having a whole lot of fun doing it. So stay tuned, because we're about to record our premiere podcast episode. And so stay tuned and be on the lookout for the Party on John Cast with Reverend Sal Sermarco and myself, Reverend Todd Laddick. To take it away, I'm going to send you off with the theme song, the new theme song from the Party on John Cast, and we'll see if you can guess what hymn this is. But so that's your clue; it's a hymn. But we're going to send you off with the Party on John Cast again. Good news: we're on Spotify as well as the other places, and even greater news, another podcast is on the way called The Party on John Cast. And again, Life-Giving Water Messages isn't going anywhere. This will be on top in addition to this ongoing podcast, and we'll still have special episodes and guests come on as well when I'm inspired to. So again, check out the party on Johncast with Reverend Sal and I, and here is the theme song for it. God bless you, and be a blessing to others. Amen.